Maywood, California. These guys are going for the WBA World Lightweight title. Miguel Acosta from Miranda, Venezuela, as Bernardo takes us through the table to tape and the rules.
This is a WBA World Championship fight for the interim title at 135 pounds. Here at the Palenque de Feria in Tepic, Nayarit, Acosta 5 years. Antillon Sr., 1 inch height advantage. The weight 2 pounds under the limit as Antillon is right at 135 pounds, and a 2-inch reach advantage for Acosta. As we take a look now at the rules, we'll be using the unified rules here in Tepic, Nayarit, Mexico. And they are a 10-point must system, no standing 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule is not in effect. The fighters cannot be saved by the bell in any round, and only the referee can stop the fight. In case of an accidental foul, we will go to the scorecards only after 4 rounds have been completed.
Here is the Venezuelan from Caracas, 31 years old, turned pro 7 years ago, has not lost since October 2003. That's almost 6 years, guy. He's won his last 16 fights in a row. Of course, we don't know the quality of the competition. He's only fought once in the United States. That was at the Sears Center in Illinois, October 2003, against Anges Adaho, who was undefeated, and he won a split decision 12-rounder. But this is the toughest competitor by record that Antillon has faced. So he is here because of the fact that he does have that record. His power, he has power according to his records. 19 knockouts. It is 25 wins. And his record is what brought him here tonight on this pay-per-view card. Always interesting to see a quality fighter, unknown quality from South America or other parts of the world which we don't know. So we shall see. They're always dangerous, I think, Raul. As we take a look now at Antillon coming in, ranked number 1 by the WBC. This is a WBA title on the line. 2000 National Golden Gloves Amateur Champion. And of course, he has our friend, manager trainer Rudy Hernandez in his corner. One thing about this arena, guys, it is a short walk from the locker room, from the dressing room to right here in the arena.
And that's just to get them used to the short walk in the ring, because it's only about an 18-foot ring, and that makes for great fights.
Jorge Arce would never get a horse into this arena. Arce could never bring a horse in here.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. announcing Alejandro Cobrita Gonzalez and some of the other luminaries.
Talk about, what do you expect? What do you want to see, Raul, from Antillon tonight? We've watched him develop, but what do you need to see from this young man?
Well, like I said at the beginning of the show, you know, his defense is very suspect. He's very hittable. He gets hit with a lot of shots, and you know, being that his opponent Acosta has got power. Even though he's knocked out guys that we don't really know much about, but hey, he's got to have some power. I don't care who you knock out that says that he's got power. 18 knockouts out of 24 wins. So, you know, I want to see more defense out of Antillon.
Acosta's the type of fighter who can come in here with nothing to lose. They call him aguacerito, which means rainstorm. And that's what he's going to do, try to storm Urbano Antillon with a lot of punches. And I think we'll see a very aggressive Miguel Acosta in the early going, trying to catch Urbano Antillon off guard. Urbano not feeling too well after the long trip, so we'll see if Acosta can take advantage of that before he gets his sea legs back.
Okay, let's send it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. to get us going now. As I get his attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Latin Fury featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Top Rank Incorporated, Promociones Sanfer, El Gobierno del Estado de Nayarit, Tecate, and TV Azteca. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos aficionados al box por la pelea estelar de la noche, un campeonato sancionado por la AMB, presidente Gilberto Mendoza, supervisor Miguel Prado. Introducing our judges at ringside, presentando a los jueces, Ted Gimza, David Singh, and Armando Garcia. Y referees de Las Vegas, Russell Mora. Bien amigos, esta es la pelea estelar de la noche, 12 asaltos por el campeonato mundial interino de la AMB peso ligero. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the interim WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. Ahora, damas y caballeros, público presente y aficionados de todo el mundo, en vivo desde Tepic, Nayarit, México. Esta es la pelea estelar de la noche. Introducing you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 133 pounds. Presentando en la esquina azul, pesando 133 libras. His record 24 wins, 9 losses and 2 draws, with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Tiene un récord de 24 victorias, 9 derrotas y 2 empates, con 18 ganadas por knockout. Ranked the WBA number 8 lightweight in the world, clasificado número 8, peso ligero de la AMB de Miranda, Venezuela. Aquí está Miguel Aguacerito Acosta. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at the limit of 135 pounds, su rival en la esquina roja tiene un peso de 135 libras. His record, undefeated at 26 wins, no losses, 19 wins coming by way of knockout, con un récord de 26 victorias sin derrota, tiene 19 ganadas por knockout. Ranked the WBA number 5 super featherweight, tonight moving up in weight, clasificado número 5 peso super pluma de la AMB de Maywood, California, con sangre de Namiquipa, Chihuahua, México. Aquí está el invicto Urbano Antillón. Aquí está el referee Russell Mora.
¡Ese es mi hermano!
Move that sleeve on the body, okay? Okay, trunks here is where I'm going to call the line. Trunks here is where I'll call the line. Acuérdense, quiero una pelea limpia. Dios los bendiga, toquen guantes.
Russell Mora making the trip down here from Las Vegas. I got to tell you, the blue corner is one of the more colorful corners we've had on the fight card in a while. He brought a pretty good contingent with him down here, did Acosta. Last fight.
One of the very interesting things is that Urbano Antillón wants a piece of Edwin Valero, and this will be a training run against another Venezuelan in Miguel Acosta. A lot of difference, I would say.
Between the Valero and this. Well, you know what? Like I said, it's an unknown quantity. He's in against a taller, rangier fighter. First round scheduled for 12. Antillón, as we mentioned, his style is, as according to his trainer, Rudy Hernandez, is a Julio Cesar Chavez style, who's happened to be over here working for Azteca Television right now. And he comes forward, boxes well, but that's pretty much what you're going to see and what he's doing right now, coming forward. And we'll set this up for him. Of course, we have not seen Acosta, but he does have power according to his record. And he's in the corner right there where he doesn't want to be against this guy. They said a big changing point for Antillón was his fight against Ivan Vale when he almost got knocked out, and he survived it. And his brother was kidding him that he wouldn't even know how to box if he had to. But you know, when you get hurt, Raul Marquez, you've got to survive somehow. You got to have some movement. He's going to stand there and get knocked down. So he learned from that fight. That was back in 2003.
Yes, absolutely. With Ivan Valle, he got dropped twice, and he was hurt pretty badly. But you know, they were both times he got dropped, there were real slips. But that was a learning trend. His brother told him he's got to start, moving and boxing, and that's how he won the fight by outboxing Ivan Baez.
And one of those things that people forget is that was his 10th professional fight in against a true and tried veteran in Ivan Baez. So it's not like he was facing patty cake opposition even in the early going. Then he beat Jose Luis Soto Caras, who was working the corner, and also Roque Cassiani, Fernando Trejo, among others.
Well, you know, we get pretty much a good idea who wants to move and box and who wants to be the pursuer. And already the first few minutes of the first round here.
One thing I will tell you, though, Urbano's a true finisher. When he gets you hurt, he handles his business, whether it be working to the body or finishing with the right cross. This guy can definitely put you down once he hurts you.
Costa, I would say he's stylistic, if nothing else, sticking and moving and running around the ring. Of course, Antion will be one of the best there is to cutting off that ring.
But a lot of the punches that Acosta's